What up, Cancer? Finally, Cancer. Look at this. I got one nail on the pinky. Look at the Cancer. Don't talk about me. Is it just one? It is literally. It's pitiful. I need my Barbie card revoked, Cancer. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get into y'all. This is going to be your September reading, Cancer. Let's see if the money is coming through. What's going on with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer for September 2025? You know how we do this. We're going to start with the bones and the charms first, and we're going to move into the tarot for some confirmation, and then we're going to conclude with the intuitive Kipperish oracle. I actually came across his YouTube, and I love the cards that he created, so I had to buy them. So we got them, and we're going to try them. All right. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer spirit. Look like we already have something in the health sector. Cancer. Oh, that popped off. Where is it at in luck? We're going to put it here. All righty. Let's see. So getting into it, some of you might have a big opportunity or something that's coming in with money. Now, the good thing is we do have new jobs showing. We have more money on top of a move. I don't know if y'all ain't moved yet, but good Lord, if they keep talking about this move with Cancer, I just don't even know what we're going to do. Some of you, there's an opportunity that's coming in, and it looks like it's been a long time coming. Now, for a few of you, you may have already made a move because of a job, but for some of you, I have something that is opening up. If this is not you moving, Cancer, then maybe this is traveling. This could be a job that's dealing with a lot of travel, a lot of movement. So if you're in an industry where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not moving nowhere else, I'm not going to a new job, this could be that you're elevating or getting promoted. There could be a lot more travel that's coming in. I really feel like 2026 is going to be a busy year. So for some of you, there may be something that opens up where it's like, okay, I am going to be traveling to make these coins. There's money coming in from that. There's definitely, I feel like with the sun upside down, it's like, okay, I'm making money, but I possibly could be tired. So this could be voodoo. Voodoo. I don't know who you over there crying for, but it's okay. So for some of you, it could be that, yeah, I'm traveling. You could be a flight attendant. You could be a pilot. You could be Uber, Lyft. It could be a corporate thing where you're traveling around, but somebody might be a little bit tired. Like, I'm making money, but I might be exhausted. So for some of you, this could be a thing of let's take care of yourself. Take your vitamins. Make sure that you are staying on top of it. I do feel like that there's sickness coming in, but this could be a cold. And if you are traveling, if you are flying out a lot, make sure that you're wearing your mask because there could be like a head cold or something that's coming in. Some of y'all are going to be having joint pain. This could be because of arthritis. This could be autoimmune. The busy bee is in your health sector, which means be careful of overworking yourself or exerting yourself to the point where maybe you're already having issues and you're pushing past it. Be really careful with that. Some of you, I feel like that there may be some stuff going on with your throat. This could be, a cold or your tonsils or something that may even deal with thyroid for some of you. But there's something definitely coming in with throat. Now, I do see some expense in the medical. So if this is over the counter stuff, this could be a doctor visit. Whatever I feel like the stress may aggravate it. So if you are already having issues where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm stressed out or I have issues that are coming in because of me pushing myself too hard, then Spirit is saying it's time to maybe take a little step back. I am seeing the Stalker card. Now it is on top of money. And we have the Demon, and let's see what card is on top of it. Somebody is watching you to see how you're doing. They also could be looking at opportunities that you're getting. Now, the Four of Cups could be that somebody is maybe jealous of skill set. Maybe you're using your skills to the best of your ability and somebody is a little bit jealous of that. I feel like that you also may be getting celebrated at work, which means that they could be, look at Cancer. Cancer's doing this project really well. Cancer completed this. Cancer is bringing in more money for the business. Cancer is, a lot of people are telling us how good Cancer is. Somebody's jealous of that. I feel like that they're kind of stagnant with their skill set, and maybe this is your season. Some of you might be opening yourselves up where it's like, okay, this is my time. I feel like for some of you, somebody underestimated you. And there's an anger because of that. They may have thought something was going to be coming their way and you ended up getting it, or you got the better of them. Now, let's see. Let's look in the bad spell work. 9 of Pentacles could definitely be something about money. We got one person looking one way, one person looking down. We have the eye upside down. Handcuffs are crossing over into health and money. And then we have the 8 of Swords too. Be careful of self-imposed bondage, that you're not holding yourself back. But it could be too, if this is not, it's a general read. If this is somebody that is not jealous of you, maybe some of you could be jealous of somebody else that's getting accolades and things like that. I really feel like that you got to be careful of overthinking something. It could be that there's a competition going and it's like, okay, I'm not going to get it because I'm not good enough or something. I don't think that's it. I think a lot of y'all are being seen favorably, but I do see some competition. And it could be because of skill set. 8 of Swords on top of the handcuffs, though, is self-imposed bondage, like somebody overthinking something or they're overdoing something. So be really careful that you're not trapping yourself. This could be trapped in your mind, mental health issues, only looking at things one way. And it's like, and sometimes it could even be an obsession, OCD. So be careful that you're getting stuck in something because it's in your bad spell work. And it's almost like somebody could be trying to mess with your head, play with your mind, make you think things that aren't there, cause some type of confusion. So I think be really careful with that. Looks like that this could be somebody in your money sector that is trying to work against money or an opportunity. Now, big cowrie shell in the middle, money's coming in. Be careful, though, of spending it, frivolously. Frivolously? You know what the word is. Be careful that you're not spending it just willy-nilly. There we go. 10 of Wands is showing that some of y'all have worked hard for this. So it could be something that you really put your energy into. You might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed because of it. We got the King of Cups on top of the 10 of Wands. And sometimes 10 of Wands is carrying a burden. Like everything is on me. I'm taking care of everything. Some of you could be the head of your household. You could be the eldest child. You may feel like that a lot of the responsibility is falling on top of you. Now we have the Angel and they're on top of the handcuffs. And this is somebody who's trying to protect you. This also could be an energy of somebody. Did you get your tires fixed?
They don't have them in stock. So they got to order them. They won't be here till Monday.
Oh, crap. So you're just kind of homebound.
I can Uber, I guess.
Well, ain't nowhere you got to go that you got to Uber. That important.
No, probably not. Hopefully not.
No. Well, I'm sorry. Sad to hear that, Pooks.
It happens.
It does. All right, Cancer. Back to y'all. I definitely see some protection that's coming in around you. Some of you could be dealing with looks like a Jack of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. They're harvesting, but they're harvesting slow. I think some of you might be in a relationship with this earth sign because we always see it close to you. It's either earth sign for some of you, or if you're not in a relationship, this could be a family member, and some of you could be sharing space with this person because they always seem to be in your energy. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, I definitely feel like this could be a partnership or a family member. The blossom is on them, but it's upside down. And this is somebody that's bringing things in, but it may not be coming in as fast as they want. The gun is underneath. I do see some legal issues, so be careful of tickets. Be careful of if you have any type of fees or fines or things that need to be paid. Make sure you're staying on top of it because for some of you, you might have some legal thing that comes to the forefront. This also could be with this earth sign person that is around you. Maybe there is because I feel like it's in between y'all. This could be if you're married or in a partnership or a roommate or a family member. Somebody else's problem could become your problem, or your problem could become this person's problem. I do see a lot of networking. There's a lot of computer stuff that's going in. So some of you may be working um, on computers. Maybe the job that you have has to deal with a lot of paperwork and a lot of networking. I see a lot of talking to people. And there's something that opens up with that brings in more opportunity for you. The star is not exactly in the middle, but it's close. And then we have the sun on the other side. We have the bird, and we have a lot of conversation. We had the snake, and the snake is pointing toward spirit. And we do have the devil here looking at your purse. So be careful of maybe overspending or somebody that may be pulling on your resources. This also could be emotional spending because we have the walnut shell, and this could be getting emotional about something. There also could be a past friend or a past love that's coming back into your energy. Now, in love, it's upside down, skeleton hand. Somebody is feeling taken advantage of. This isn't the first time we've heard this in this reading. So for some of you, I do feel like this could be a partnership. Some of you may be looking at something that's being taken. And there could be looking at a situation a little bit differently. Let's see. We don't quite have trickster. We have trickster kind of standing up, and then we got play on the other side. I think that some of you might be looking at a situation and there's indecision about how you want to handle it. If this is a relationship, then it could be like, okay, maybe I want to stay, I want to go. I want to be here, I don't want to be here. This person is good, the person is not good. There's something where this is standing up, where there's some indecision that's coming in. Trickster with the skeleton hand could also be somebody that's manipulating or trying to take. The heart upside down could be that there is, maybe no love lost, or there's love lost in a relationship, or somebody's not feeling the same. Now, if this is something that you're passionate about, you could be indecisive about, do I want to pursue it? Do I not want to pursue it? Some of you be careful of people that are taking advantage of you or you feel taken advantage of. The skeleton hand could be that somebody's playing with your heart. It's trickster energy on one side, and then it's play on the other, and then we have, let me get right, the heart upside down. So it could be somebody playing games, or somebody could be talking to you and saying, Cancer, you're playing games with me. I feel like that there's more opportunity that's coming out. The anchor is there. We have the crossroads in the upright. Your crown is in the upright. You're sitting or you're standing sideways, which could, some of you may be getting compliments or getting some things that are opening up for you that seem positive, but maybe you're not seeing yourself that way. Could be that, yeah, I know I should be more confident because people are hyping me up, but I don't feel like it. And I think some of you might be coming out a bout of depression or anxiety, and that could be kind of what's kind of, I don't know, skewing your vision of how you see yourself. Eight of Wands, I see messages that are coming in, and this could be about money. For some of you, you're very protective of your reputation or your crown or your new beginning. So it is like, I'm not letting people mess up something that could be coming in for me. For some of you, this could be a move, a lot of travel, money that's coming in, money here, money here. Let's see, star card on top of you, angel underneath. Lucky charm is upside down, probably not the month to play the lotto. I am seeing too, be careful of people that you're talking to. Evil eye is there. You could be sharing stuff with somebody that is not necessarily a friend, or somebody that is, a little bit jealous and envious of something that you're doing. I do feel like that there's a lot more of a connection with friendship that is coming in. So I don't know, in the fall and in the holidays, there may be more invites over to do things. Some of you could be hanging out with friends. Some of you might even be planning a trip with a friend. We do have the sun in, it's right on top of good spell work and the luck. The moon, though, is showing hidden stuff. This could be something good coming in, but you don't want to share it with everybody yet, or you don't want to put it out there. I feel like that there is some good news that possibly could be coming in with luck or money because we have the star. or the sun shining bright. Let's see. Family, bullet casing. Could be some disagreements, some arguments. We definitely have the claw. We have evil eye energy. Family could be, of course, biological, adopted, spiritual. The evil eye was on top of the key. So you have a new beginning that's coming in, and maybe somebody or a few people are not happy about something that's coming in for you. You may even have a friendship that some people may be jealous of. Maybe somebody is coming back from the past and you're reconnecting with something with this person, and I feel like that there may be some jealousy. Could be the family. It's like, okay, why is this person back in, or why are you hanging out with this person? So it could have something to do with a friendship, because we have the dog and the best friend charm. We also have a new beginning. Some of you could be having a friend that's opening up an opportunity for a job that could require a move. Let's see. There is money coming in. So I feel like if you've been stagnant, some of you could be looking at a different place, a different environment. That looks like it's going to happen. For a few of you, I feel like that there could be a friendship that comes in, and there's a lot of activity with this friendship that may make people around you jealous. Manifestation is upside down on a new beginning. You have something good that's coming in, but it may be coming in slow. The hip joint is crossing over into family and money. So this is navigating something, pivoting. We have the catcher's mitt with a lot of opportunities coming in. The chicken foot is over to Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is sometimes defending yourself against gossip or something that is said. Looks like Spirit is trying to protect you from maybe some things that are being said. It doesn't look like it's affecting your money. So if this is in the workplace, I don't feel like people are taking a lot of putting a lot of stock into whatever this is that's being said, Cancer. But if you are gossiping with somebody, be careful, because I feel like that somebody could go back and tell people something that was said that they should not be sharing. All right. Cancer, 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 Spirit. Any guidance, any messages? Cancer. I feel like a lot of y'all are focused in on your money, and there's a lot of movement because of that. Like I said, for some of you, you definitely could be working in the travel industry, but there's a lot of movement that's coming in. So some of you might be going from hotel to hotel because of your job. Like I said, make sure that you're getting some rest, because it looks like some good things are opening up that you're going to be dealing with. Tower, but in reverse, and this is like almost getting got, but not getting got. So it could have been something that you were moving towards, and Spirit was like, yeah, this is not good for you. So what is that thing? Rejection is God's protection. For some of you, it was like, okay, I know this is going to be bad, and it wasn't. Two of Swords, though, could be something of indecision. Remember where was it? The trickster and the play energy was upright, where I was like, somebody I feel like is making a decision. Two of Swords in the upright is a lack of clarity, confusion. It's almost like something happened and it's like, okay, I got past it, but I'm still looking at the situation like, am I handling it the right way, or am I moving in the right direction? Temperance in reverse is an imbalance, a lack of long-term vision. So somebody could be really like reevaluating something like, do I want this? Do I want this long term? Am I going to pour my energy into this to keep it moving? Am I going to leave? So there is something coming in with indecision for you guys. Now, I am getting watch your back with a fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is somebody who's charming, but they're very competitive. There may be somebody that you're going against with work. I don't know. I feel gossip that could be in with that situation. I feel like some of you might be getting accolades or something where people are looking at you and going, Cancer is doing really well, go Cancer. But I feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse is not used to losing. They're not used to something coming in the background, or somebody coming in that challenges them. So you may be, I don't know if you're the new person on the block, or you're somebody that's just moving up in a situation or in an environment or a work environment, and this person is kind of like, they're being charming. They could be smiling in your face, But I feel like that they're kind of watching you. Kind of watching you, Cancer. Now, this Queen of Wands, we have impatience, we have reckless, we have somebody that could be a rebel. Knight of Wands is on top of it. So it's interesting how Queen of Wands and then the Knight of Wands energy drops down. So we could have a person who's older, but there's a little bit of immaturity with them. Could be somebody that's highly competitive, but they can be really rebellious and impatient. Like, I want it now. So you could be competing against somebody who is pushing boundaries, or maybe they're doing some things behind your back to try to cause problems. And this could be where the gossip is coming in. Four of Wands in reverse, we have betrayal, demotion, being taken advantage of. I don't know what this is for some of you, but I feel like that you kind of, maybe you don't like conflict, you want to avoid the conflict, so maybe you let people push boundaries or whatever. If you're doing that, you need to stop, because I feel like you kind of keep getting this message sometimes where it's like, okay, stand your ground, don't let somebody go over you. Now, Cancers, y'all not no punks. So if this is somebody who's pushing boundaries, for some of y'all, I feel like you're cutting them off at the knees. For a few of y'all, you might be letting it kind of build up and then you explode. You're taking advantage of me. You're doing this, you're doing that. You're trying to take something that belongs to me. And I feel like for some of you, this person 100% is. Now, with the Ace of Swords in the upright, this could be somebody trying to take ideas or steal ideas. For some of you, you are being watched. The stalker card was in your money, so this is probably somebody that you work with. They're not stalking you for a good reason. This is somebody who's watching you. So maybe they can do what you do, or they can mimic what you do. This also could be somebody who's trying to take your position. Ace of Swords is showing new ideas coming through, new beginnings, success is on top of it. I do see somebody is getting more work, and it looks like it's right on time, because it's like, I need this money to come through. We have the Two of Pentacles in the upright, and this is juggling money. This also could be trying to break cycles. Ace of Swords could be 100% cutting through a cycle, especially if you have bad money management, where it's like, God damn, here we go again, and I don't have the money that I need. Some of you are breaking that cycle. It's like, I don't want to keep doing this. So the Ace of Swords could be a new idea that's coming through that brings in money. Two of Pentacles, so juggling, but the Ace of Swords could be cutting a cycle that's not good, especially an unhealthy cycle with money. Ten of Swords, is misfortune. Ten of Swords could be also an ending that brings in a new beginning. Some of you, I feel like that if you've been in a poverty mindset, or there's been some issues with money, you could be fighting for your position at work, where it's like, okay, I'm ambitious, I'm doing what I need to do to be seen. You're getting people that like you and everything like that, but then competition comes out. For some of you, it's basically, I'm breaking the cycle of, I don't ever have enough money. We're not going to keep doing that. Some of you are making a decision that either you're going in for a job, or you're going in for a different way of life, or the way that you're looking at something is changing because financially you want to get ahead, which is good. Good, good, good. Let's see. Two of Cups, for some of you, it's interesting. I don't know if you work with a partnership. Is it a home business where you're home, they're home? Two of Cups in reverse. We have envy, communication, jealousy. Somebody could be ending a contract. I'm getting that there's some jealousy or misfortune that could be coming to somebody because of something that was said. Ten of Swords could also be that I'm moving on to a new job. Remember where I said I thought some of you might be connecting with somebody that's bringing in a new opportunity? That could be it. If not, somebody around you could be quitting a job to go to another job. I feel like something with a contract is broken now. For a few of you, it could be that if I don't get this promotion or whatever, I'm going to move or go somewhere else. For a few, not everybody. For some of you, you're breaking a cycle with something. It's like, I'm not going to stay in a position that makes me feel uncomfortable, that's not paying me enough money. Yeah. So we got Two of Cups in reverse, and then we got the Page of Pentacles, bad news, communication difficulties. Two of Cups is actually showing communication difficulties too. There also could be a talk where Somebody might not be pulling their load. Ace of Cups in reverse. Selfishness. Self-absorbed. You're only thinking about yourself. So they could be walking away from a job because somebody is overworking and feeling like they're taken advantage of. We've seen this energy with y'all a lot. So I think for a few of you, this is relationship or family because it keeps coming up. Now, here's the thing. I feel like that you're breaking cycles. I think some of you are like, whatever this energy is, I'm not doing it in 2026. It's basically like, let's pull this together and move to the next level of something. Let's see if it's going to take you there. The Sun in reverse, discontentment, cloudy perspective. And then we have the World in the upright. And this is completion of something. So there's something that's coming in where if you're dealing with a person and communication is trash, it's like, I don't want to keep doing this. I'm not going to keep talking. This could be with a job. This could be with a friend. This could be with family. This could be with a relationship. Discontentment could also be with the world. I'm not happy where I'm living. I'm not happy where I'm working. I want to move on. We have completion of a project, and then we have travel coming through and accomplishments. Some of you, I think that there is something that you're breaking the cycle on and you're moving in a different direction because you've been discontented with it and you don't want to deal with it anymore. There could be, though, with the Seven of Swords, sneaking away. I'm not telling people I'm leaving. I'm not telling people what's going on with me. I'm going to go ahead and walk in a different direction. Now, the Lover's card in reverse could show disharmony and imbalance. Some of y'all are sneaking away from a relationship or making plans to move away. Eight of Wands, acceleration, travel, movement forward. Eight of Swords. Remember where we saw the swords where I was like, this was self-imposed bondage? It's in reverse. Mental clarity. I'm not standing in my way anymore. I'm not slowing myself down. I'm moving forward towards something. There's clarity. I may not want to say this out loud. I might not want to share this with other people, but I'm walking away from something because I feel like it's time for me to walk towards something new. And it's not that you're doing it in a petty way to hurt anybody. It's just that it's time for you to move on. This could be a new opportunity that falls in your lap. For some of you, you could be at the end of a cycle with a relationship, and we've seen that before, but it looks like that something is coming in where there's clarity and you're actually happy about the decision. It's not a bad thing. It's like I'm breaking a cycle and I want to go ahead and move forward with something. And we've seen this before. Breaking a cycle, breaking a cycle. Hold up, you guys. Let me let this cat in. Alrighty. Let's get into Intuitive Kev and see if it can share some light on this. Some of you, I think you have some really good potential opportunities that are coming in that are elevating you, and that may make your decision a little bit easier. Cancer. If you've been stagnant or you've been thinking about moving forward, I feel like that you are, and it could be cutting ties with something, but the main thing is showing healing and breaking something away that is coming in, or breaking away something so that you can move towards something that's coming in that's actually going to be a better fit for you. All right, let's go with the bottom. All right, so we have money that looks like it's going to be coming your way, which I feel that too. Some of you have relied on your faith or your skill set. Maybe you were blocked, but I feel like something is opening. Yep, blocked by gossip or communication, false narrative, somebody talking about something, but they're putting the wrong spin on it. Could be causing an issue. Could have been blocking you from money, but it looks like some of you are praying, calling on your ancestors, your spirits, to remove whatever this is. And I feel like that whatever the false narrative is, if this is gossip, if this is something that is coming out, this could also be you walking away from somebody and then there's gossip. But I feel like that there is something that is coming in that you're like, okay, let me let go of it. So we have a false narrative. There also could be a health concern that is causing somebody to stay in a situation that may not be beneficial. Some of you could be caretaking, and we've seen this before where it's like, I'm obligated, I don't want to walk away from somebody. Some of you could be in a relationship where there is some health issue and it looks like there's a little bit of codependency on top of it. Somebody might not be as sick as they say they are for some of you. But some could also be using their sickness as a reason to stay in a connection. I'm not sure, but I feel like it could go either way. Abandonment is there on top of health, though. Somebody might be really thinking about, it's time for me to walk away. This person is moving on. So could it be that somebody is in a caretaker role and they're like, I'm over it? Somebody could be saying, well, I got bad sugar. My heart is this and that. You always said you was going to be there for me. And this person was like, yeah, I know, but I'm unblocked now. I'm moving forward. Abandonment, though, makes me think where the card said sneaking away. Somebody is walking away from a situation and they may not be forthcoming about it. Let's see. False narrative. And then we got false documents. So we got something where dishonesty is there. I hope nobody is like signing a lease with somebody and then thinking that, oh, I'm just going to sneak away and leave this person with all that. Oh, good Lord. I ain't never been in that position, but I think I would probably try to kill somebody if that happened. I'm wondering too, false narrative. Could somebody be saying something not true about a person and that causes the other person to walk away or abandon? I don't think that's necessarily true because I feel like that's somebody, we keep seeing the goddamn sneaking away card. Look, if you're going to sneak away, go on to sneak away. We need Cancer to move on. Whoever you are out here that's been planning this exit for the whole year, go on, call the Uber. Pack your shit, call the Uber and go. Because it's showing, look at that, they waiting. They're walking towards a taxi. Abandonment is on them. It cannot be that hard to sneak away. A whole goddamn year? It's taking you a whole goddamn... I'm sorry. But look at there. The house. False documents or something with a house. I think somebody is going to move or walk away and the other person is going to be there possibly having to pay the bills or deal with something that comes in with it. This also could be a job where somebody is like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be working on the project. I'll get on it next week. And then they quit or they go to a different department and that's it. But there's something that's coming in. And this could be a roommate not paying their part of the rent. Like, it might be coming up on the 1st and you're like, okay, yeah, I know I got my stuff. And then this person, the 1st you go in there, the room is cleaned out and there's no rent there for that person, from that person. And okay, yeah, we have confusion. So something's going on in a house where either somebody is not sure that something is going to be done right or it's going to be done at all. Let's see. We got manipulation. Somebody that is being unbothered with it. So maybe somebody is trying to get a rise out of a person. Yeah, but the Ice King. So we got somebody that is not showing emotion. There's manipulation. I feel like one person is like, okay, you did this, you did that. We supposed to be together forever. Da, da, da. You said you was going to work this business with me, blah, 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 blah. And the other person is like, yeah. But we got Ice King on top of it. This could be somebody that has a really hard time expressing emotions anyway. What is the Ice King doing? Endings are there. Something is coming to an end. And I feel like this has been your message the last freaking 3 times. Now, maybe some of you, the story may be changing of what you're leaving, but there's still something with breaking a cycle. The thing is, it's more stronger right now. So maybe you said at the end of the year, I was going to walk away from this and move on and do my own thing. And you've been really trying to do it. You just haven't figured out a way to do it. If this is not you, this is somebody that you're dealing with, because we're seeing that an ending is coming. I feel like, too, some of y'all could be dealing with a third-party situation. There may be some cheating or something involved. For some of you, though, I feel like there's opportunities that are coming in, and you may just be feeling like I'm outgrowing a situation or a person. And maybe you didn't think you were. There could have been a issue that was codependent. I'm staying here because they need me to take care of them, or I'm staying here because I need them to take care of me. Somebody is breaking the contract. When we saw the 2 of Cups in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, somebody's breaking a contract. They're breaking a union. And something is, I think a lot of it is because of communication. I can't talk to you. We can't communicate. If this is somebody that you work with, it might be a very difficult person where it's like, I just can't communicate and I'm not going to move forward. I'm not going to grow. So I might as well just look for another job, or I need to move on because I can't communicate, or the communication that you're giving is not getting you the results that you want. The way that we started out, I feel like some of you have opportunity that's coming in that's going to bring jealousy, possibly from family or somebody close to you, because somebody may not be blooming the way that you're blooming. That could be the problem. Could be vice versa too. But there's an energy of, I can't communicate. We're not moving forward. It's time for me to break a cycle. Somebody was feeling blocked. False narrative, though, could be perception. Are you really blocked? I don't think so. Because somebody gets unblocked and they leave. Abandonment. They got their whole bag and they're moving towards the taxi. Whatever ends is probably for your benefit. Now, it may not be easy if this is a partnership, especially if you are the one that's having health issues. But I think a cycle has closed out, and that's why Spirit is saying it's over, it's broken, time to move on. It's a cycle that's played out. It's not supposed to move forward into 2026. And if it does move forward into 2026, I feel like somebody is going to like, okay, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. There's going to be something that happens with communication that gets even worse. And that's what Spirit does. It makes you unbearable, or it makes you unhappy until you move out of that energy. So for some of you, I don't think you want to carry that into the new year, because you kind of started off this year with this energy of, oh, the cycle. So we've gotten, I don't know how many readings about somebody sneaking away. They're sneaking away. They're going to sneak away. They're thinking about sneaking. God damn it, sneak away. Gone. I give you permission. Gone. Pack your bag, call your Uber, and go on. Let that person be. Let them move on. I know y'all like, God damn it. But ain't y'all tired of this person sneaking away too? Ain't y'all tired? Like, fuck, they've been sneaking away the whole fucking year. Jeez. And I ain't even dealing with no Cancer be worried about nobody sneaking away. Nobody but my sister and shit. She ain't even here to sneak away. So I don't know. I know it don't pertain to me, because I was like, shit, is it me? But I don't even know anybody in that energy. So it has to be, it is reaching out to the collective, whoever you are. Tell that person it's all right to go on and go. All right, Cancer, love you. You're going to be good. You're actually going to be better than good, Cancer. Bye.